what's good, y'all, man? We got Spider-Man No Way Home, death scene, rumors, and leaks. And then we got the Charlie Cox Daredevil trailer scene, man. So, hey, man, it's a lot of shit in this title, man. We about to discover. You know what I'm saying? We getting a lot of links. We getting some scenes. We getting a lot of shit, though. I did saw that scene with McQueen. Oh, that was, I think it was Tommy or Andrew's scene. It's a lot of shit getting linked out, man. They just linking them shits out, folks. Whoever was in their camp, you know what I'm saying, in the movie, they fed up too, just like us. They just say, fuck it, we gonna leak everything out. And Sony being, you know what I'm saying, being panicking mode, they leaking everything, which that's confirmed that it's real. You know what I mean? So yeah. So Sony, keep doing your thing, though. Keep doing copyrights, because you making the surprise more less of a surprise by copyrighting shit. But yeah, though, leave likes to my channel, man, and yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires, or as we sometimes joke at the channel, Spider-Man Always, which we are dangerously close to qualifying already this week. We have a ton of updates about Spider-Man No Way Home, more leaked set photos.
So we got a lot of shit, man. Shit, the trailer 2 ain't even come out yet. This shit crazy.
That continue to hit the
that
web
shit crazy,
with new
man.
backgrounds, even though Sony is randomly copyright striking some of them. We're going to touch on that for just a second. Matt Murdock himself, Charlie Cox, weighing in on those frames in the trailer that industry insiders have pointed to is him. He had something to say about that, as well as a brand new leak description, definitely in grain of salt territory, but from a new leaker with some consistency. We're going to break down what he said about the film, the possibility that Sony's not actually scripting, but also filming a ton of fake scenes and leaking some rumors in order to throw everybody off. We're going to talk about...
Oh. That's something different. Hold on, I gotta rewind that again. Hold on, what? Let me see. Hold on, rewind that again.
That Sony's not actually scripting, but also filming a ton of fake scenes and leaking.
Filming a total of fake scenes and leaking them. Now they doing that. They smart though. They find this on smart. Sony out there. Yeah, if you listening, y'all find this on smart. If y'all doing that shit, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all doing that shit, y'all, y'all so smart motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah.
Leaking some rumors in order to throw
if y'all doing
everybody
that
off. We're going to talk about that as well. This reminds me of Avengers Endgame for a lot of reasons, including one interview I did with British GQ on just this subject. We're breaking down everything in the brand new leaks for Spider-Man No Way Home. I can't believe that there's more than one in the last 24 hours. Spider-Man Always, but first, if you could, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. We do Marvel content, I mean Spider-Man content, I mean Marvel content here every single day at the channel.
My boy don't know which one to do. Spider-Man, Marvel content. Yeah, I would have played.
Everything pertaining to the MCU, from Easter eggs and official trailer breakdowns, all the way to the anonymous 4chan plot leak, because we love that stuff. If that's for you, you might want to consider hitting the subscribe button. If you do, and leave a comment down below, that'll enter you to win all of the giveaways here at the channel, which there are many, including multiple PlayStation 5s, weekly Disney Plus subscriptions, and tickets to go see Shang-Chi every day this week. We'll announce a new winner for that at the end of the video. So firstly, new set places online have been copyright struck by Sony for those same photos. So I don't know who's in charge of their algorithm or if they're doing it by hand, but sloppy to say the least, as the photos are still out there. Regardless, we're not posting them there, but they continue to come out every day. Actually, with so much frequency now, I kind of wonder why Sony's even bothering. Now, before we get to the new leaked description of scenes and claims about Sony filming...
Yeah, because they're panicking. That's what they're doing. It's only panicking right now. They in the office right now panicking. They going crazy. They going overtime and shit. Okay. Okay, man.
Multiple different death scenes during Spider-Man No Way Home in order to throw us off, with only one being in the film. Quickly, Charlie Cox weighed in recently in an interview with comicbook.com for a different series. He was asked point blank about making an appearance in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. He had to say this: "I can promise you those are not my forearms." We've heard several industry insiders say, "Yep, that's him." You know, if
a lot of people saying, I said, hell no, I don't know it's him. Like, they really want to show him, they will show him. But we just gotta wait till the movie come out at this point. You know what I mean? A lot of shit. Gotta wait till the movie come out or the second trailer. Or the third trailer. You know what I mean? Type shit. No cap.
Breakdown about Sony filming multiple fake deaths is true. Who knows what hoops they would jump through to try to throw people off. And that's at the crux of all of this. This new report coming from, like I mentioned in the prologue, perhaps grain of salt territory, but a leaker who is now consistently describing stuff about the film had to say this about the upcoming Sony film and what they're doing to market Spider-Man No Way Home and making sure that no leaks get out there by intentionally leaking false information. Of course, the loose spoiler warning, you know, these crazy anonymous leaks and rumors are sometimes the ones that end up becoming true. I say this all the time at the channel, so I'll take it with a grain of salt. Also remember, there's a chance this is right, so if that's going to ruin it for you, yeah, you might want to back out now. 3, 2, 1. You've been warned. Coming from the mysterious man, this is what he had to say. Sony Marvel themselves are spreading false rumors on the internet to mislead fans that Sony recorded 3 different deaths for the movie Aunt May, one of Ned and one of Happy, and guarantees that the one who actually dies in the film is Ned. Miles Morales of Andrew's universe will be used in the film, and then in a new spin-off movie, Tom Holland and his version continue in the MCU universe. Tobey Maguire's Peter at one point in the film reveals that he fought with many villains in the universe. It confirms that one of them is Mysterio in his reality. For the first time,
Mysterio? Hold on. Run that shit back.
a new spin-off movie, Tom Holland and his version continue in the MCU universe. Tobey Maguire's Peter at one point in the film reveals that he fought with many villains in the universe. It confirms that one of them is Mysterio in his reality. For the first time, Tom's Peter will reveal a bit about Uncle Ben's version from his universe in the MCU. Green Goblin and other villains arrive in the MCU through a temporary crack, which opened after the collision of the multiverse. This movie is Marvel's most risky and pure fan service. Okay, that's just opinion. Can we leave that out of the leaks? Andrew's Peter is with Mary Jane, but she doesn't show up. Same case with Toby. The movie ends with all 3 versions of the Spider-Man in the MCU. And there are more plans for adventures together, and depending on the financial success, there's a chance that Spider-Man 4 and Amazing Spider-Man 3 can get made. Well, since I've been...
I heard about that 4 and Amazing. If it do good, which is gonna do good. Like, I don't want people saying if. Nah, it's gonna do good. It's gonna do numbers though. A lot of people do want to see more Toby and I ain't gonna say Andrew. I don't know who wants to see Andrew, but a lot of people. I mean, some people do, but a lot of people want to see Tobey Maguire, more Tobey Maguire movie though. You know what I'm saying? So, if they do that shit, that Joe be tight though. I ain't gonna lie though, man. No cap. Andrew Griffin. Yeah, no cap.
Reporting on Spider-Man's for 3 years straight here. I've heard a lot of this before. We've broken most of this before. In fact, good job, Mysterious Man, but a lot of this has already been reported on at the channel. We've talked about the possibility of an Amazing Spider-Man 3 and a Spider-Man 4, perhaps even contingent on them coming back to this film. That might have been the pitch, because you guys have to remember how contentious things were between Spider-Man and Sony. Literally, Andrew Garfield was announced 10 days after they pulled the plug on Spider-Man 4 with Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire. Literally 10 days after they pulled the plug on that film that was long into filming, with well into pre-production, and then 10 days later announced Andrew Garfield. So there wasn't a lot of what I would say, harmonious feelings going on over there in the first place. And there were also rumors that Tobey Maguire had a pretty high list of things he needed to come back, and we argued Spider-Man 4 could easily be back in play, considering Sam Raimi's at the forefront now doing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness for Marvel, which looks to be the linchpin in canonizing everything, all of the previous universes. If you have any questions about that, just look at my channel for the last couple of weeks. We're hearing about Fox X-Men Professor X coming back. So the fact
that supposed to be what's that dude with the yeah, that dude Professor X, yeah,
would take place anyway is something we've been reporting on for a while now. The 3 deaths seen, there have been concept art for multiple deaths already in the film and plot leaks that have indicated stuff, and I've talked about it in the prologue and then other times here at the channel about British GQ interviewing me during the time of Avengers Endgame. There was this holding conspiracy theory that the entire trailer was fake, that it was all a mislead. I even heard that same rumor here about Spider-Man No Way Home, and that's why I said this is kind of at the crux, people wondering how much misleading things are in there. What I would say about trailers are there's probably a good chance some things were omitted. We've seen that real recently with Marvel trailers, and we've seen it consistently.
Yeah, like I said, some Marvel trailers, and I forgot they do this shit. Like, some Marvel trailers be edited out or edited in. You know what I mean? Like, they can do that, and it ain't just Marvel. Any trailer can do that. They can make their trailer like top tier trailer. And you go to movies, be like top tier. Well, sometimes it'll be something different, but you go to movies, it'd be totally different than the trailer. Most likely, though. Most likely, I'll say 7%. Most likely, it'd be different than the trailer. You know what I mean? So when you see the movies of that trailer, it might be different. Possibility, I don't know. But half the time, a lot of movies ain't as Marvel. Any movies trailer do that shit. You know, if I made a movie, I'm gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap. But yeah.
Distantly, they'll just CGI something out in order to not give away something about the film. And there were multiple scripts for Avengers Endgame. And yes, I would agree, Spider-Man No Way Home has reached the levels of hype of Avengers Endgame and might rival the box office, ? Post-pandemic, it's hard to imagine that being.
Nah, they gonna say, fuck that shit. We going to the movie theaters. Bro, y'all see, man, y'all see the Spider-Man trailer still, folks? It's like 59 million views, though. And they say the top #1 watch hour view trailer. You think it ain't gonna sell that? But that bit gonna sell, folks. They gonna say, fuck, where they going outside for? We gonna watch that goddamn trailer and shit, fool. You feel me? No cat. Like, that's it. And it's better than Venom trailer. Now, Venom trailer was good, but, I mean, it ain't no match. But I'm just saying, like, this is their most paid view movie, and then you got Venom on the side. But it's like, just saying, though. Fuck what's going on outside? We want to watch this goddamn movie and shit. No cap. No cap, man.
Being true, although if you've seen the news about Shang-Chi here, looking for an amazing record-setting weekend.
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi about to make some money too. I ain't gonna lie, that trailer fire though. That movie, that movie fire. I ain't watched it yet, but I know that movie fire. You saw them trailers? That trailer is off the wall. No cap. That shit might make money too. I ain't gonna lie, this might make some money this week. No cap. But yeah.
Maybe there's hope for that. Either way, I do not think that they are filming multiple death scenes, because that only works if the scenes actually get leaked, and it is a lot of time and a lot of money to just do a circus of 3 death scenes with only putting 1 in the film. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't see them doing
3
that.
deaths.
I think that's just a little far-fetched.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I said, this source here, the Mysterious Man, we had several Twitter leakers.
I don't know about no 3. I mean, it probably 1 death scene. I don't know about 3 deaths. That's too much.
Times of Avengers Endgame, and there was one named Roger Wardell who got a ton of stuff right. I am talking about nailing ridiculous details about Avengers Endgame 6 months early, but the parallels of this and Avengers Endgame feel, it's just so similar. And for some of you who are new to the fandom, enjoy it, because the hype is real. But for me, it's almost nostalgic. In the meantime, guys, Shang-Chi is set to come out in the next 24 hours, and it's so awesome. I did my reaction video, and I could have done a review, but I had to do a non-spoiler review. And I would just rather talk to you guys about the film after I'm allowed to talk about everything in here, because it's amazing. So, listen, if you're on the fence about going to the theater, as long as you feel safe, I'm not trying to tell anyone to go who doesn't feel safe. I feel you. But if you are, I highly recommend this film. Amazing, very worth it, and definitely going to be worth it to see
it's going to be worth it.
Fans in that atmosphere. Can't say enough about it. Quickly, let me just run over the giveaway stuff, and let's give away some tickets for Shang.
I'm already know it's gonna be a good film, man. I'm already knowing it's gonna be a good ass film. But yeah though, man, that was the death scene. Let me know what y'all think about the death scene and the rumors links. Let me know in the comment down below how y'all feel about it, man. It's gonna be 3, it's gonna be 1. Let me know in the comment down below. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about Daredevil on the trailer scene. If he is on it, let me know in the comment down below. But yeah, I'm out, and yeah, alright. Peace.